Hello guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. I am Big Mattis, and today we are on top of the nether because I want to show you something that I thought was pretty neat that I developed with Just for Kicks. I wanted to record with him today, but he's got a little bit going on and he didn't have time to get on with us. Oh, there he is. Just for Kicks, everybody. Well, not exactly. I didn't feel like being alone today, so I brought this guy over with me. And let's go ahead and take a look at what we're going to do today. Oop. Get out of this F5 mode and we'll be good to go. Alright, today we are in creative. I want to show you what we have. We have a gold farm on our server, and we wanted to figure out how to get villagers up to pay us a visit up there so that we could sell them all of our rotten flesh. And this is our contraption. And then, you know, we brought the audience over. What do you guys think? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, you don't belong here. You're going to get me in trouble. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, there goes the contraption. What you have here is you have a nice little passage right here for villagers to come through. Nice and safe for them, no problems. You're saying, hey, Big Mattis, there's no hole there. Well, now in 1.8, in the newest versions, there's no way to make a hole in the bedrock. And I know I've seen a couple other versions where you can get people up through the ceiling, but I thought this was pretty cool. What we have is a system just to show you how this is done. Let me go ahead and give you an example. Alright, as you can see, Don't mind the poor guy dying back there. We don't want 1,000 villagers running around on top of the nether, do we? Huh? Do we? What do you think? Alright. So, what we do is we built an example here. Just tore out the ceiling in creative. No big deal. This is not the spot. I do have coordinate location for this. That is a good spot to work. What you have is you have your rail coming up from wherever. Your village breeder, wherever your portal is that you want to bring your villagers in. You send them up a rail, they hit the cactus, breaks the cart, and then the villager bounces. Let's push it and watch. Boom, gone. So it breaks the cart, guy bounces up. If by some chance that he doesn't immediately go through, there's a slime block, bounces him back. We even threw something in here to catch the mine carts because we could. It's creative. Well, this is just an example system to show us what it's like if the villagers were coming up without having to send a bunch of them up. Let's go back up here. Am I telling it right so far? Okay, good. What do you guys think? Ooh. Ah. Alright, awesome. So, what we have here is a system where they bounce up through, they get caught by the minecart, they're swirling around, they hit this tripwire that you can't see, thus shooting out a healing potion, a splash potion, to make sure they're okay after coming through the ceiling. That piston extends out on a little delay to extend it out and a little bit of a pulse extender to keep it out long enough. The cart shoots off into this direction to wherever you want it to go, up to your gold farm. You know, you could build a super village up here where nothing can ever get to them, whatever you want to do. And then, in case you're sending a bunch of them up, we set up a new minecart system that sends out another minecart to go right back into the circle, heals, sends off in any direction you want them to go in, new minecart. It's as easy as that. Now, I have painstakingly gone through an effort on another world where I've stripped off the top layer of bedrock with commands, changed all of the netherrack underneath to sea lanterns because the contrast is beautiful, and even gone through marking them out with leaves because it's hard to tell where you've been after a while. And after much effort, I have found this spot. It's not perfect, but it's as close as I can find. And this is at 18x -1y on the ceiling. Oops. Now let me go ahead and strip back a layer of this. As you can see, there's that. And if we strip this bedrock back, you can see what we're dealing with here. And the problem with this is it uses the cactus. And as everybody knows, to grow cactus, you need a block of space on each side. You can't just simply throw it down wherever you want. Ooh. Where did that come from? Ah, there. I'm gonna have to fix that. Anyway, going back up. You want to find your center spot where you're going to have space all the way around. Boom. See, now we have room right here for a cactus. And you can place your sand down. Place your cactus down on top of that. Sorry. Right there. Cactus on top. Now you have your space all the way around. All of this is going to be covered with bedrock. Like so. And then you have to have a path for your cart to go down. And that was the hard part. This is a little bit tricky. You'll see you don't want to place your cactus yet because we have to. Boom. Just like that. And then down. And then if we were to go down here, you can see you have a nice open path. And once you get down to this point, you go wherever you want with your rail system. Come up like so. You can use powered. You're going to want to use powered rails to send your guys up here, but I'm just going to use non-powered rails to show you an example. You're going to have to turn it this way first before you put your cactus in, because if you try to put it down without, it's going to go this way. No fun. Take that out, put your cactus there. If we were to replace this with powered rail, don't know what I'm doing. There we go. That should all be connected up there. Place your powered rail all the way back. Let's jump over here and get ourselves a lever. We'll go ahead and drop this in. And then we have power. Then you can send it on up. Forgot to power this one. Alright, now if we send one up. And I broke it. Make sure you power your rail first. One more time. We send it up. And there you go. There's also enough room here for you to destroy everything you just built. Do a cart retrieval system if you want, just like we have over there. And let's go ahead and pick that cart back up. Am I doing okay? You're okay then. Anyway, so if we grab ourselves a villager egg, we can put a villager down here, send a cart into him, and he's up. Now, if we were to kill him, replace back all this bedrock, don't forget to put a slime block under here. It's important. Just one. Drop this back in real quick. And cactus. Now we'll finish covering this. That way the slime block, when they hit that, they bounce up. I almost forgot. I know. Don't. Just don't. Alright, let's close this up. Keep your coordinates in mind. It's that hole right there. This is where they pop up. You want to put 4 rails. You want to keep that thing spinning. And you want an activator rail on this side if you want to do a full setup. The activator rail causing all of this setup over here to happen. Give yourself a little bit of power. Be careful what you're using for power, because the power on the levers will go through the bedrock if you're having an issue. If you have anything down there. Now, that being done, we should be able to catch a villager properly. And there he is, the bouncing and the catch. And you have a villager up at the top. You do whatever you want. Alright, if you come over here and look, what we have is we have the tripwire. Sorry, I said the activator rail activates everything before. Activator rail allows this rail to change direction. We have a tripwire hook. The important part is the tripwire hook comes around. We got a 4-tick delay because you want to pick the guy up before you send the cart along. That comes over to a pulse extender, so once it comes in, this will stay out long enough for that to attach. It'll come up, push that piston out with the rail on it, allowing your villager to move on. That's the important part. All the rest of it is just for fun. All right, you send your villager up. They hit the string, activates this pulse extender, changes the direction on the rail, sends them off. If you want a full setup, all you do is you have this also fire off potion dispenser. Splash. That's what these blocks are here, so that hits the blocks, gives a healing effect to the villager before they go die, because that makes sense. That was just to make sure nobody's too hurt. I know if you trade with your villagers, their health comes back up, but yeah, it's just a nice thing to do. And then when they come through, we have an activator rail, a detector rail, coming over into a dispenser with carts. Boom, done. And that's the whole setup, guys. Thanks for coming in and checking out another video of mine. Me and Just for Kicks doing another video for you. We have a very special audience today. We have Devin2912, Golden Wyatt, which you guys have seen on my channel, and we have Crazy Tide 59 coming in for the first time. Thank you, guys. What'd you guys think? Oh yeah, you're too kind. Thank you very much. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next video.